Do you often feel invisible, like nobody takes any notice of you, that you get overlooked, that you're just not there sometimes to other people, that they don't see you, that maybe they choose other people over you, or maybe just that they even literally do not see you? We're going to do some tapping on the feeling of being invisible in this video, but before we do, I'm Sandra Inman, author of Tapping into Abundance using EFT tapping and the law of attraction to change your mindset and turn your life around. And if you want to do just that, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. If you want a copy of the book, then the link to the book is in the description field below this video. You can also watch my masterclass, which is how to heal your shadow through balancing your energy centers, and that masterclass is all about doing this inner work where we go and explore our beliefs at all of the different chakra levels and help clear the chakras, balance them, and at the same time deal with those beliefs that are stopping you from stepping into who you truly are. If you want to take a look at that masterclass, the link is also in the description field below this video. The feelings of invisibility are usually coming from the experience of having been overlooked quite a lot, or people not noticing you, or people choosing more maybe outgoing people over you, or people who are maybe more visible than you simply because their personalities are more out there or more visible. And so you'd end up feeling like you're invisible and like you don't have what it takes in order to be able to put yourself out there, or even just be noticed to begin with. Often the belief behind the feeling of being invisible is actually a fear of being visible. So it's often a feeling that a lot of people who have social anxiety may experience. And even if you're generally socially confident, there may be parts of your life where you feel invisible because those parts of your life are somehow a little bit threatening to you. And so you're kind of hiding yourself energetically. So even though you may want to be seen, there's actually a part of you that doesn't want to be seen. And that's the part that you need to uncover when you are doing the tapping. I have another tapping video in my tapping playlist, and that's about invisibility and overcoming invisibility. It's quite an old tapping video. We'll be working with some of those themes in this tapping, because you can bet that deep down inside that subconscious of yours is the belief that it's not safe to be seen, and that's why you're not being seen. Even if you're trying to really put yourself out there, maybe on social media or marketing or whatever it is that you're trying to do, maybe going out and doing things, there's some part of you that isn't allowing yourself to be seen. So it's not other people's fault, it's actually you hiding yourself. So let's do some tapping, starting with the karate chop point. Even though I'm tired of being invisible, I'm okay. Even though I'm tired of being invisible all the time. People don't see me. And I don't like it. I'm going to honor how I feel anyway. Even though I feel invisible, like no one sees me, I'm going to honor how I feel. So tapping on the points. I feel invisible. Sometimes I think I am invisible. Overlooked. Not considered. Never chosen. Feeling like I'm not there. This feeling of being invisible. And I wonder if I'm blocking myself somehow. Am I wearing some sort of cloak of invisibility? Am I subconsciously veiling myself? Maybe I'm a little afraid of being seen. Maybe I'm saying to myself, oh, you couldn't be looking at me. I'm not good enough to be seen. Maybe I believe I'm not good enough to be seen. Maybe I believe I'm not worthy to be seen. Maybe I believe I'm not valuable enough to be seen. I'm not good enough to be chosen. People don't want to see me. I'm not good enough. Am I hiding without knowing it? Wearing a mask? I want to be seen, and then I don't want to be seen. Is it safer to be invisible? Or at least does it feel that way? And then I feel it in my heart chakra. I feel the sadness in my heart chakra. I may even feel it in my solar plexus. Maybe even my third eye. That feeling of not being visible. But what if I am visible? Then what? Is that the fear? And am I hiding? I'm just going to honor how I feel. And work with whatever feelings and thoughts are coming up for me right now. Taking a deep breath and letting it out. So I made a few suggestions in that tapping as to what beliefs may actually be causing you to feel invisible, as in it may not actually be so much that the events that are occurring outside of you are the cause. The cause is most likely to do with what you're feeling about yourself, inside of yourself, So you're wearing a cloak of invisibility or availing yourself in some way without even realizing that that is what you're doing. And it's quite normal and quite common to have this fear of visibility. It's a very common human feeling. And you may feel the sadness when you don't get the promotion you want to get, or when you're being overlooked by a person or a group of people, or whatever the situation is. You can feel the grief for yourself and the sadness and the loss inside yourself. And all of these other beliefs can start popping up of not being good enough, not being lovable, not being this or being too much that, not enough of the other. These things are all linked. All of these beliefs that we tap on this channel are often interlinked with each other. So that's why I suggest that when you do find a new belief, that you go through my tapping playlist and see if there's a video on it, because there most likely is, because I know from my own experience of myself and also clients that I work with that these are pretty common beliefs. They're not unique to you. A lot of us share these common beliefs because we all grow up with pretty much the same recording going on around us. So take note of what beliefs come up for you when you're doing the tapping, and then tap on those beliefs and see where they go. If you want to heal your shadow, which for me includes all of these beliefs that are stopping you in your tracks and also maybe causing problems in your life, maybe your beliefs are actually causing you sometimes to act from your shadow self instead of your light self. If you want to heal your shadow through balancing those energy centers, I have a 4-month course in balancing your chakras with tapping, so that you're at each chakra level dealing with various different common thoughts and beliefs about yourself at each level that are blocking those chakras and hence blocking your ability to be able to really step into who you truly are and shine your light in the world. So if you're interested in doing a tapping course with me, the course is called The Wheels of Empowerment. The link is in the description field below this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I thank you all for supporting the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.